restore the soul and secure the future of America requires so much more than words.
March 21st. Brought to you by every fucking body.
Unity, 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 unity.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Commodity. I'm going to be your host for this first battle tonight. Let me start off by welcoming everybody to this Unity event. Y'all make some motherfucking noise.
Okay.
Yup. Shout out to everybody for pulling up, especially to the ones that made this shit happen behind the scenes. So, for this first battle of the night, standing over here to my invisible right, we got Art representing the Talk Your Shit Battle League. Go on, say something to him.
What's good, man? It's Art.
Let's go, nigga.
Go shit. You know what it is, man. RIP Billy, man.
All right, next, his opponent standing to my invisible left, we got Father Egypt representing Verbal Abuse Battle League. Say something to him.
Gun, bigger, we ain't walking nowhere, cause fuck that bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody tell you to have kids, nigga. You talking like I want to battle first or some shit. Punk ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You finna lose? You hold on. Fuck that. You finna lose to a troll round, nigga. Let's rap.
How long it take you to prepare that speech?
It's not your intro, fag.
All right, you doing the coin toss? I got the coin ready.
Hey, Art, what is that, nigga? Fuck this nigga.
No, chill out, Fibers, man.
Yeah, he's scared.
Facts.
Tails. Oh shit.
His heads.
It's on Egypt.
What you want to do?
Y'all ready?
Yes,
sir.
Is y'all? I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready. Y'all okay? Okay. I said Arthur. You got some of the most simplistic, lamest writtens. You were so happy you did good against Bobby. You even spent the narrative claiming you won, even when the statement shifted. I ain't get better, I did better. Bro, you still lackluster as fuck. Stop acting like you changed positions. You've always randomly had high points, then fell off. But battling Promise and Bobby made them listen. Your lines and how they shape up, fake move us. Our brains can't explain the image. You an optical illusion. Art tricked us into believing he wasn't in the same position. You chased Jam rules for a year. Lie. You finna go to hell.
Go ahead,
bro. Go to hell. 1,000 years too early for this bitch. I say you chased Jam Rule for a year. I assume you'd have a crazy round once the 9 discharge. Instead, you got swept in the judge votes. That's what I find bizarre, because everybody had Rule with a 30. I noticed when you hyped the card, you was mad, asking us why we had Rule 34. Let's just say it was a nasty sight for Art. Fuck who you hanging with. I told him, Onslaught, you said this bitch nigga was gonna be, man, fuck who you hanging with. You lame as shit. I'm about to fire over your house. You getting vanquished quick. The gun out of this world. So every time I aim that bitch. Wait, what's the coordinates, Maryland?
The coordinates of Maryland are 39.05 degrees north. Minus 76.64 degrees west.
I got a log in the Google Maps just to bang that bitch. Fuck that. I'm breaking the building on this. I hope you got a guy around, bitch. You better have a guy around, bitch. Fuck that. I'm berserk. What you know about hitting the crazies? You turning your life. You in a tire skirt. Go ahead and talk your shit. We gonna spin a block, then you dying, nerd. I put a mod on the SK to show you how bringing back fireworks. Like, you and that faggot redhead JR is fucking friends? Makes sense. He's scared of me. You scared of Roots. Y'all brothers, man. Both skilled at dancing around battle. Stop the running, man. If he not trying to bet money, tell that fuck boy ain't nothing playing. I'll take that ginger bread. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yo, punk ass.
Ginger nigga, bro. Talk to that ginger, dog.
I'm fucking him up. Yo, punk ass really joined a group called Death Row. And to me, that shit is weird. You ain't never served time, punk ass nigga. But I understand you look up to that nigga feared. I peeped your battles with KTL, Jam, SK, and started to notice a dilemma here. How the fuck you on death row when your record consists of you getting cleared? But y'all death row? I should damn you, light. But y'all death row, I should damn you, fam. John Doe, you better pick a side before I blam the can. You ain't got the courage to ask fear why he left your friends. Stomach shot to your big homie. Surgeons can barely even manage, man. The dots trying to rearrange text like an anagram. Bitch, I hate you. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Fuck text. Fuck text, nigga. 1,000 years too early, bitch, and you better take care of your kids after this. Shut the fuck up, text. Bitch, I hate you so much, I don't need a hitman to do the job. Toilet pop, ride up. Fuck, nigga, you get robbed, you get dropped. Things get real crazy when I maneuver blocks. When I draw, it get real stupid. Art, me hoy, me noy, me hoy. Do the rob, claiming you not.
There's an Eagle shit.
Like,
go.
Claim, yeah, shout out Eagle E. Shout out where I'm rapping though, bitch. I say claiming you the king and not caring. You made it lame now. Fuck a K sound. Arthur, I used the machete to get you laid out. Impale his core. The exit wound seeps. Blood that's finna spray out. He tries to remove the object, but his arms weaken as he loses strength now. How you a king? Arthur, you can't even pull that blade out. My last girl passed me her weapon. My last girl passed me her weapon. If he ain't down, so if I use my Excalibur to blow this pussy brains out, fuck wrong with him, nigga. Yeah. And I fucked up the bar, fuck nigga. I say you gonna make me make the pound spark. He wanted drama, so I roll up to steal off art. He don't sound smart. I hope your security system good, or you gonna have to back up that loud bark. Museum heist. I pulled up with the smoke. Now these red beams surround art. Chop this bitch. Parts of his
That was crazy.
Museum height. These niggas ain't never robbed a museum before. I say chop this bitch. Parts of his body pop up in random places like a monolith. Let's switch the topic quick. So you do graphic designs and you currently seeking out a sponsorship. So once you draw and outline niggas, they get made into animations. That's your accomplishment? The shit I design? Graphic. Every time I'm popping shit. When I draw, I leave niggas out line, but they don't move afterwards. I guess that's how me and you opposites. I seen Kid Swanky. Yeah. I seen Kid Swanky. I seen Kid Swanky and half an ASAP bully you in a car. You good? How? Oh, but since some time has passed, all of a sudden you good now? Couldn't handle it, started banning people. Oh, you think you should? Wow, I see why you was begging Jada for feet pics, bitch. You could never put your foot down. So instead of you hell, boy. You are 1,000 years too earth. So instead of ass, pussy, or titty pics, you beg that bitch for feet pics. That's wild. That shit weird. But your karma is what I laugh about. Cause you rap about SK Toxic, claiming he don't take care of his kids. Negro and half your battles, your kids be crying in the background. How do that sound?
God, that's fucking yikes.
Double barrel. Fuck nigga, I would've put that Mac down. Told my spotter, hit the walkie-talkie when he cleared. Then SK would've got sat down. Soon as that radioactive, y'all would've seen Toxic wasted from the barrel when I blast rounds. I send my kid assassins after you.
Oh my fucking God.
I send my kid assassins after you. They find him, divide him, chop his body up. It's clear they don't like him. Brought the 9 in. Give me proof of the kill. You preside, and now they bringing me pieces of art. Daddy, look what I did. Time, bitch. Time, nigga.
Let's go.
Let's go, Egypt.
That's what's up.
That was Father Egypt. It's on Art. Fight back.
Let's go, Art.
Let's go, Art.
Let's go, Ro.
It was really good.
Fight back.
First off, keep me off y'all gay ass list. That rating shit, y'all can fucking have it. I'm not gonna have no Among Us bars because that game is for fucking faggots. Off rip. When you see the off rip, when you see them extendo clip, no, it ain't nothing good about it. That shit hanging off the handle like trash bags in hood houses. They saying you a bummy with this rapping shit.
That was crazy.
That was
fire.
They saying you a bummy with this rapping shit. And you've been cooking, so I won't even say that's not true. But they don't think I can dust you off and make you ancient history. Egypt, I'll adjust everything they thinking about you. I got haymakers.
That's
you do that.
Go ahead, nigga.
Let's go. Turn up, nigga.
I got haymakers. You do this rippity rapping shit and don't be saying nothing. Yeah, Egypt might be closer to the sun, but that don't mean me and you equate or nothing. He took this light when it was booked.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's wake up.
He took this light when it was booked. Ain't think he would be the next to die. Thought it would be impossible for his death to be set in stone. Now look, he petrified, but it's people saying I don't deserve
Oh my God.
That was hard, bro.
It took him like a whole minute to heat up. Hold on. Now look, he petrified, but he's saying it's people saying I don't deserve to be here. When it's the opposite, bro, I had to be. Cause my interview on the Godcast sparked the idea to make this card a reality. I even came up with this matchup. That's something I even came up with this matchup. That's something you cannot ignore. You can say I forced father to contribute somehow, like child support, and I ain't realized this until after the battle.
Talk to him, boy. Let's go.
Go ahead,
Talk
nigga.
to him, bro.
Yo, get that nigga Art.
Let me rap. And I ain't realized this until after the battle was booked, but I'm the reason for some of your success. Yeah, your first battle was on Vaz, but you ain't started to get no shine till I booked you versus Geo on TYS. Facts. Then you joined the tourney that I put together, and ever since then, you've been ruthless. So if hieroglyphics is an art that shows carvings of Egypt's past, then what do you call an art that helps carve Egypt's future? But you shine with giving your big
bro.
Let's go.
Get it back.
Let's go.
I like that.
But you shine when giving your biggest plates. I guess that's why they say you ahead of me. I was supposed to put jam on a shirt and only ended up with a stain on my legacy. But after all the rounds I gave y'all, but after all the rounds I gave y'all don't think I can contend with this bitch? It's like phenomenal breaking down KP rounds. I can't make sense of this shit. So don't ever say this.
Talk about it.
Go.
Go.
So don't ever say this. Let me calm down. So don't ever say this is easy, because you can definitely get dead greasy. If I win, they ain't gonna say father trash, but Art dead beat them. They say it's hard to get the drop on Egypt. I'll put the whole stock in Egypt. Bullets like the pyramids. They still trying to figure out how they got in Egypt. They think it's his time to shine. I'm here.
Let's go.
Bullets like the pyramids. They trying to figure out how it got in Egypt. They think it's your time to shine. I'm here to stop the shine. Deuce. It's pocket size, one shot. Lobotomized. Come to my hood. I'm really intrigued. Come to my hood. I'm really intrigued to see what you do. She keep gonna make it back in Chicago before you do. This man not that tough to beat. This man's not that tough to beat. How could you be so frightened? But y'all act like you just God. Dog, nah. I knew this more like it. Catch your girl in broad daylight. She think it's safe. Catch your girl in broad daylight. She think it's safe till that 5 hit her. Yeah, Egypt, that Horus dead, and they all see and I did it. Put this nigga on life support.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's go.
Talk, nigga. Turn up, bro.
Talk.
Put this nigga on life support, hospital bed. They have him prop. They like his chances of living are slim, but that don't mean the battle. Speaking of that, use the same tricks over and over again. Either throw the kufi on, or that don't mean a battle stop. And I can't be the reason, and y'all can't be the first one to catch it. I'm trying to figure out why no one said it. But y'all talk about me skipping and stumbling through my rounds when he the runner sound like a broken record. Hold on. Oh, thought y'all didn't hear me. He don't want to sound like a broken record. You put that kufi on and make that black power shit sound like a sound like a lame joke, Egypt. You preach about slave ships. Our bars is Titanic. We not on the same boat, Egypt. You do that fake woke kufi talking your rounds, and they really think you snapping. It's crazy how you pretend to put something on your head every battle, and they still don't see that you capping. Sidebar. Black Root. Sidebar. Black Roots. You ain't at all elite. That's why your status as a battler have not advanced. You ain't been exalted one time to be calling me out. Brody, leave me out your plans, because the man in the battle with me is a dark order. So don't jump if you ain't ready yet, son. Brody Lee Jr. The result can only be a negative one. Downward wrestling back.
That's crazy.
They don't watch
What?
Don't
We
watch
do indeed
wrestling.
watch wrestling.
I'm gonna kill
Now
you.
back to Egypt. You do these dumbass ad-libs that make me want to punch you in your rib cage. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That just made you bitch made. So go ahead and talk about me not reaching my potential. It's going to make me feel any way but shameful. But if them angles not pointing in the right direction, it'll just show niggas that I'm greater than you. Time.
Okay.
Fire fucking.
Y'all make sure y'all go hit the like and subscribe button.
This is a commodity production.